Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming again, and we have some more LEGO DC supervillains just for you. That's right, this is level 17, Mantis STORY. Wait, Mantis? DC? We'll get to that in a minute. We do get a trophy achievement for completing the level called Superman Unchained, and we also get a gold brick for completing that level as well. Now, we fall short of that true villain requirement, which is why we don't get that extra gold brick. And if you're wondering what this is all about, like, wait a minute, Brian, I thought you said you completed the story. Well, technically we did. However, there is 5 short levels that kind of tell the beginning of what happens here and how our heroes got swooped away. And let's go ahead and start the Justice League story and see what's in store next for our heroes.
What can I say? All this yabbering makes me hungry. I like my flapjacks like I like my motorbikes. Extra greasy with plenty of grit. So yeah, enough about Batman. You probably already know for one of them geeks, he packs a mean punch and ain't above playing dirty. So let me clue you in on what Rust Bucket and Mr. I Run Fast were up to. These two, they didn't end up in no orphanage. Nah, they got shipped down to the hottest bit of town. Yeah, the Fire Pit Energy Plant. Oh man, I love the sweet toxic smell of nuclear fire and molten rock. So them heroes are left wrapped in chains, an improvement on wool, and dangling down in the pits. Flash does that freaky vibration thing and slips out. Cyborg, he just pops them links like your main man, Lobo would. Ugh. Though neither of them geeks think to maybe keep the chains, upgrade their look. They're mighty handy when you want to mount a big old bounty on your hog.
Time to get up already? Hey, what gives?
Flash, you alright?
I think so. Not sure what happened or how I got here.
Uh-oh, confusion has set in, and our heroes are a wee bit discombobulated, if you will. And as it turns out, we are actually trying to rescue Mr. Superman. You can see there he's hanging upside down in some sort of force field there. And it's our job to kind of figure out a way to break him out. That's right, tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak. Well, sort of. We're actually gonna make our way over to the far right side after seeing that giant gold grate. We're gonna go ahead and melt it down and see what it offers us. And hopefully it's no bad guys. We're actually gonna just stop right here because it's a funny angle. Not really, but it actually reveals, check this out, it's an X-ray puzzle. So go ahead and step up with Cyborg again and go ahead and just hit the icon on all 3. I actually got a little button happy there. You just gotta rotate those so they connect. And all of a sudden, booyakashow, we've got ourselves this floating kind of UFO spaceship. And it's got this weird, I don't know, we have to dock this thing. So the spaceship needs to dock with that computer terminal. Think like, Star Wars. And of course, R2-D2 has his little special little fork that he, connects to computers with. I don't know what it is, but we gotta connect the dock. La la la. Anyways, once it's docked, it'll go ahead and power down one of the 2 main power grids.
All right. Now we're getting somewhere.
Ah, you must be the Flash. I've heard so much about you.
Wait, I recognize you. You're Mantis from Apocalypse.
From where? From Apocalypse? Maybe, how about the MCU, the Marvel Comic Universe? I was a little bit dumbfounded by this. You know, as I've been alluding to this whole time, I am not very well versed in a lot of the backstories and information of characters outside like the main characters, both in the Marvel and the DC universes. Now, when they brought out Mantis, I totally had a brain fart because I thought for sure Mantis was from the Marvel Comic Universe. And I looked it up, and she is. What's weird is that there doesn't seem to be any notations, comments, suggestions of anything of any overlapping. Like I thought maybe the creator of the Mantis you know, the original Mantis maybe jumped ship and went to the other universe and then took their idea of their character with them. But I couldn't find anything on that. In fact, there doesn't even seem to be any acknowledgement that the other universe has the character with the same name. Now, maybe I'm missing something. If I am, please inform me down below in the comment section, because I would love to know what's going on. But yeah. Otherwise, just go ahead and keep on keeping on with this battle. Mantis is going to attack you, send a couple minions at you, and eventually you'll be able to do some damage on his hearts. Once you do, you'll knock his block off into the lava, and he will drop down and give you a bunch of buildable bricks. As you can see, we use those bricks to build up a twirly pole, and we have actually used Flash to get up there and spin around. I don't think Cyborg can actually get on the twirly pole. I think he can only use the elevator. So you gotta have to appropriately set that up. And then of course, once you get up top, use the old heat ray of Cyborg to melt that gold gear. It's actually gonna reveal a spot that you can actually jump up with the Flash. But I was a little happy there and I flew up with Cyborg. So get up top and use the sonar ability of Flash. That's right, get your on. It's been a while since I've done that one, huh? And we'll go ahead and destroy that little force field, which actually reveals some sort of a computer terminal we can hop on with Cyborg. Now, this one was a little different than things we've seen so far. It's really just a game of memory. And I messed it up to start things off. Actually, I knew where I was going. I got button happy, though, and pressed down too many times. And as you can see here, I fail one more time. But I go ahead and I get it this time. Yes, and last but not least, we'll go ahead and complete that, get all 4 of those red lights turned to green, and it actually shuts down these crazy blasters here that were preventing us from getting across. Now, realistically, we probably could have flown over there with Cyborg, but in the end, we're going to probably need the Flash. So, and as it turns out, it would have been nice to have the Flash stuck on the other side, because watch this. We need to sneak by the security scanner here, and every time I get up close, you got the Flash too close, and he gets spotted, and so I jump him over there, and I kind of try to get him trapped. Does not work. But I love Cyborg's little, what is that, a washing machine? Is that what that is? Looks like a clothing washing machine. I don't know. But anyways, we got snuck past the whole security system there. I'm not sure how. But eventually we got on that pressure-sensitive switch, and now I was kind of confused. Like, it actually showed me I needed that little UFO to connect the docks again. But apparently, it takes me a half a second for my brain to compute. That's not compute. But, all right, over on the far right, we've got a spot for a live wire, or somebody with that electricity or hacking ability, I guess. And even further on the right, there is death to anyone who jumps out in that lava. So I don't recommend jumping down there. Oh, but look at this. On the front right side, we actually have our little UFO. And look out below as I run over the Flash. You'll have to use this guy, take the elevator up, and we'll go ahead and take a hard left across the bridge here. And eventually we will get over there. And one more time, we will get to connect the dock. La, la, la. All right, I know. I'm abusing that one. That's actually our puzzle making, you know. We haven't seen that one in a while either, though. That was more of like Lego Dimensions, wasn't it? Anyhow. All right, so we have officially powered down the second power, which, wait a minute, I thought there was only 2. Turns out there are more elements at stake here in order to actually shut that left side down. So we made some ground. We kind of shut part of it down, but what we need to do next is actually connect the dock one more time. That's right, that UFO is going to relocate itself once we take care of these minions and deplete them meter a little bit more. As you can see, we got 3 hearts left. We need to get up close and personal and knock him off the ledge one more time. That wasn't quite enough, unfortunately, so get your dodge on. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I was trying to tell Reese about that movie the other day. He's finally getting old enough that he can watch that, which to me is a classic. If you haven't seen the movie Dodgeball, I highly recommend it, assuming you are of eligible age to view it. I'm not recommending, you know, the 4-year-olds go watch it. That's probably a little bit much. Above your pay grade, as I often say to Reese. All right, the Mantis has been knocked off, and look at this. We actually have... Wait for it, it's some buildable bricks we can turn into a cosmic treadmill. So go ahead and get your supersonic on, that's right. I swear, this is stolen straight. You know, I'm starting to wonder, is everything in the DC world pretty much copied from, I mean, again, I need to get my chronology right, because DC may have had some of these assets out before. Like maybe the DC Mantis was out before the Marvel Mantis. I don't know the time frame on these things. But I would love to get to the bottom of this. Maybe we should even do some research and make a video. Would that be something that you guys would like to see? Not Lego related, but just like MCU versus DCU? I wonder. All right, after all 10 pieces have been accumulated, we'll go ahead and build them up into, wait a minute, what is this? Another game of memory? All right, so I wasn't sure if I messed this up or not. So let's go ahead and watch this. It goes green, blue, yellow. So let's see here. Flash is not the guy to do this with, by the way, too. He is just too squirrely. And, oh, so green, so I got blue, green, yellow, but I also hit red. So I was wondering, did I mess that up because I was going too fast? So as soon as I messed that up, or thought I did, I switched to Cyborg, as he is a little bit easier to control. And, all right, so we've got left, middle, bottom, middle, right. I missed the first color, so I guess it's blue, yellow, red, yellow. All right, and that was right. So that was totally the right order. So apparently you have to do this, you have to solve it correctly 3 times. The rule of 3. So we got green, top right, red, middle right, yellow, middle, and red, oh, and all the way over to the poo-poo. All right, so it's kind of like a little zigga to the zaga all the way down, right? So we go over, down, over, down, over. All right, so that should go, oh, yes, sir, it is party time. Disco ball included. Look at that, jungle boogie. All right, somehow we have activated some sort of elevator here. Where did that come from? What kind of material is that it can withstand the heat and temperatures of that liquid hot magma? And this guy, I mean, he's just dancing his little heart away. He looks a little too excited to become, well, I guess I'd be excited too if I got pulled out of hot lava like that. But here's that last little UFO moment. We'll go ahead and dock it one more time. Wait for it, wait for it. All right, and all of a sudden the power has been removed, and I do believe our good buddy should be free. Yes, sir, and look at that. He breaks from the chains, and he is down and out, but he is seeing stars. Uh-oh, guess what? We use him to go ahead and finish off Mantis, and last but not least, selfie time. One more photo to add to the gram.
And boom, right in the ugly kisser. Them heroes knocked out the oversized cockroach. Which ain't no bad thing. Mantis' outfit makes Flash look like he's got style. I mean, green and yellow with that weird little hat. What a mook. The boys snag old Blue and head out of there. Who, by the way, looked like he was in real need of some sunshine. Seriously, solar powers?
Booyakashow! Superman Unchained trophy achievement should be yours for completing the Man-to-Mantis level, which also unlocks free play. You know, there's no civilians in peril or any kind of free Lee situation. That's one thing that I wish they would have copied, right? Because, I mean, it's kind of, not only is it kind of fun to say it, but it's kind of fun to, go and rescue Mr. Lee. And all right, so no mini kits, only the 1 gold brick found for completing the level. No true villain in this level either. However, we will be back in them free plays to go ahead and collect all of this. Now, I do believe we got ourselves a character. We did. We got Mantis added to our character list. So, hey guys, that is going to go ahead and complete level 16 for LEGO DC Supervillains Man-to-Mantis Story. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you haven't already, check out the Thumbie Must See. We do have social media pages that we highly encourage you to go check out. And of course, Tyler P. also put together an amazing guide on our website, HappyThumbsGaming.com. So check that out. And last but not least, I want to give a shout out to Warner Brothers for hooking us up with a copy of their game. I should have spit this out a lot sooner, but I got caught up in the whole Mantis thing, So anyways, as for me, that's going to do it. As always, until next time.